right, so this is what your formula sheet looks like, guys. It's got the unit circle on here. Notice that it doesn't have the negatives, so you kind of have to think about those if you need it, because you need to not write on it. Okay. It's got the slope and the distance formula and the midpoint. It's got 45, 45, 90, and 30, 60, 90 triangles on here. It's got, if you reflect it over certain things, what's the formula? And it's got the rotations. Now, these are all counterclockwise. Remember, the 270 clockwise would be the same as 90 counterclockwise. Okay? So this is what your formula sheet will look like for tomorrow. Now, we've done the first page. So we are on problem 27. Okay, 27, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. 27, the slope of QR is 2/3, the distance is square root 13. The slope of RS is negative 2/3, the distance is square root 13. The slope of SP is 2/3, the distance of SP is square root 13. The slope of PQ is negative 2/3. Oops, excuse me. And the distance is square root of 13. Okay. Number 28. The slope of PR is undefined. The midpoint is 6, 5. The slope of SQ is 0. The midpoint is 6, 5. Okay. So what shape is shown above? It is a rhombus. Both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, same slope. All sides are congruent, same distance. When the figure is reflected across x equals 0, what are the coordinates? It should be 2, 7, 2, 1, and 6, 2. 31, what is the figure when it's translated negative 3, negative 7? It should be negative 5, 0, negative 5, 6, negative 9, and negative 5. When the figure is 180 degrees, what are the new coordinates? 2, negative 7, 2, negative 1, 6, negative 2. When the figure is rotated 90 degrees clockwise, what are the coordinates of the resulting image? 7, 2, 1, 2, and 2, 6. Okay. 34. When it is dilated, we get 6, 12, 6, negative 6, and negative 6, negative 3. Number 35, we're doing two things. We're reflecting over 0 and translating 8 units. So our end result should be 10, 6, 10, 1, and 14, 2. What is the rule for this translation? It should be x plus 9, y minus 3, or to the right 9, down 8. What type of rotation is seen? It's a counterclockwise rotation of 90. What type is rotation? What type of rotation is this for 38? It should be a rotation of 180 degrees. What is the equation of the line of reflection that maps ABC onto A prime, B prime, C prime? X equals 1. Number 40, we should graph x equals 8, and then the composite is reflecting over 8, then reflecting over 3, or 10, 0, or x plus 10, y. Either one. Number 41, your new table is negative 2, 3, negative 3, 2. For B, it's negative 6, 1, negative 1, 6. You guys see that? For C, it's negative 10, 6, and negative 6, 10. What transformation resulted? A rotation of 180 degrees. Okay. 42, it should be y plus 2x plus y, because the distance from line 2 to A should be 2x plus 2y. And it should be 2 times x plus y, not 2 times 2 plus x plus y. Okay. All right, let's flip it over. That was 42. We're going to go to 43. 43 is a rotation. 44 is a dilation with a negative scale factor. 45 is a reflection. 46 is a rotation and a reflection. 47 is a rotation and a dilation. And 48 is a rotation and a reflection. Okay. Any questions about any of those you would like me to go over? Let's just start page by page then and look at them, because I feel like some of you are just waiting for somebody else to ask the question. Okay, if we're looking at, let's see, we should be looking at, I need to grab that page. If we're looking at 26, anybody have any questions about how to find 27? Any questions about how to find the slope or the distance of any of those? We kind of went over it in 24 through 26, but just making sure. Distance and slope are okay. We can do it by either the triangles on the side and then using Pythagorean theorem or actual distance formula. Slopes and midpoints of diagonals. What shape is shown? You're good? Okay. 30 through 33, we're good on when we reflect it over x equals 0, translate it, rotate it. We're good with all of those? Okay. Everybody's okay with all of these, yes? 27 through 33. 34, we're okay with dilating. Remember, we times that 3 by both points. 35, we're okay with translating it and reflecting it. $36, we're okay. There are really no questions. You don't have any questions about any of these? Yes, Layla?
About 37
yes.
through 39. I was trying to catch up, and you were saying it really
Okay. No problem. 37 is a rotation of 90 degrees. Rotation of 90 degrees. I don't care. Number 38 was a rotation of 180 degrees. 180 degrees. 39 is x equals 1. X equals 1. You good, Layla?
Wait, how is that x equals 1?
Okay, let's look at 39.
I'm confused.
If we put x equals 1 right here, remember x goes straight up and down. We are 1, 2, 3 units away for C, and 1, 2, 3 units away for C prime.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I accidentally swallowed my gum.
You all right? All right. Any other questions? All right. What if we move to 40? I get a lot of people that ask questions about how to do this. Do you guys remember it's 2 times the second line of reflection minus the first equals the translation? So if we go 2 times x minus 3 equals 10, you can solve for what x equals. You'll find that x equals 8. 41, we're okay. We should be able to look each of these up, y equals x and y equals negative x on our formula sheet to find out what they are, or you can actually do it, depending on which is easier for you. 42, you're just telling me what's wrong. 43, you're telling me what happened. How did I get from ABC to this? 44, the same thing. Same thing for 45, 46, 47, 46, 47, and 48 are all 2 things. But remember, it's not asking you where the center is in order to rotate it or how much the dilation is. It's just asking what happened. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, in order to study, you cannot just read through this. You actually have to try the problems again. Okay? It doesn't just like work by thinking about it. Okay, you actually have to try them again. Right? If you want to look at C one more time, what the formula sheet's going to look like, so what you have to know, I'm going to leave that up here. Okay, remember all missing and late work is due by the end of the day today. All right, I'm going to stop this recording now. You've got lots of time to study or turn in missing or late work.